I'm over here on Zoom. Maybe not. Oh, my camera's off. All the buttons to push, right? Technology, can't live with it, can't live without it, right? Hi, Linda Kattan here, Linda Kattan Coaching. It's Tuesday. I don't know where my mind was, still apparently on the long weekend. I was thinking it was Monday, but no, it's Tuesday. It's like, oh, wait a minute. I have this commitment that I made to my group over a year ago to come in here and meet up with you guys and connect and to help and inspire and encourage you to keep on manifesting. You have no choice. You are manifesting all the time, whether you know it or not, and frankly, whether you like it or not. What I'm about is my coaching is about helping you to get more of what you want and less of what you don't. So in a nutshell, that's what I do. I'm a magnetic mind coach. For those of you who are new, welcome. I meet here with you every Tuesday at 4 o'clock Pacific. I'm in the state of Nevada. I recently moved from California post-divorce. So still setting up. I still have a little bit of empty space around me. My office is unusable because there's no office storage there at this point. So I'm out here in my new home in my kitchen area. So coming to you live. So here we are. My goodness, we're already past the midpoint of January. It's going fast. One of the things that I wanted to talk to you today and that I advertised over there on in the title a little bit is the idea of getting the goal, setting that goal. But you know what? It can present itself and we sabotage it. Why do we do that? This came up today with a client in my group coaching session. And she's manifested so many amazing things, but she's still working on that relationship piece. So she reported, because one of the first things I asked this morning in our session was, hey guys, what are your wins? So her wins were she met this guy and he lives right down the street and she's a horse fanatic. She rescues horses. She's a beautiful rider and a beautiful soul. She rescues animals. So she loves being around animals, and she's manifested farm after farm to put her animals on. And I think this one's it. So finding the right relationship with someone for her who could handle the animals, could handle the farm life, could handle having kids, right? Because she's got 2 children. So for a while now, we've been working on letting go of that old programming and just letting it go, letting that relationship go. And she had a hard time. She kept going back. She let it go and then she'd come back. And it was a relationship that she would admit was not in alignment with her at all. She saw her mom's programming finally beating her over the head. It's like, that's not you, that's your mom. So it's just how that is. It's how we're programmed, it's how we're raised. It's what we were in, right? When we were children. It wasn't in the environment, it was around us. It's what we unconsciously took on, is like, oh, this is how I'm supposed to be. One of the things that this client brought up too was, I got to be myself with this man. Imagine that. She said, like, for the first time, she didn't have to be someone she wasn't. It was comfortable. They had an amazing day. It was a lot of fun. She didn't have to watch what she said or how she ate something or how she presented. She could just be herself. And she said it was so different. Here came the programming up, the unconscious mind coming up and say, oh, she actually said, is this possible, to herself? She's been working on calling in this aligned partner. Someone just showed up out of the blue. She wasn't looking for it. She's been looking for it, but she finally got out of the resistance and she stopped looking for it. And lo and behold, this wonderful person shows up. So she starts backtracking, saying, uh-oh, what if he leaves me just like all the other ones? Right? Because dad left. Dad left. So the experience, the unconscious mind says, oh, we have experience with that leaving part, recreating that part, because it's familiar with that. But I'm working with this client on, and others as well, letting go of that past program, opening up to the possibilities. So why is it that we, or even this client, why is it that when we have this, the love of my life can be standing right in front of me, the business that I've been wanting and praying for, the whatever, fill in the blank that you're wanting to call in, that you're praying for, that you're like, oh, this is what I really, really want. It shows up. Can you allow it? Can you allow it in? If you can't, why? Why can't you allow it in? I want you to dig deep into the programming, and it's unconscious, I know. And if you were to know, because I know you don't know, but if you were to know, what would you say that was? Why can't you let it in? It's a really good question. See, this client was saying that, well, you know, I have to be someone that I'm not. So I said, okay, well, you're wearing a mask, then you're putting yourself forward. The people that you were calling to you before, you were not calling to your authentic self. You were calling them to a fake persona, someone she created because she felt like she had to be someone else, someone that they wanted her to be in order for them to love her, to accept her, to approve of her, so that she could belong, so that they wouldn't leave her. And what did they do? They left anyway. Because this was the program and this is the environment. This is all that she saw growing up. But they don't stay, they leave. So my challenge to her is, what if you change that around, and what if this one stays? What if he stays? Then what? Again, going back to that question of, are you allowed to have this goal, this relationship, the money, the car, the house, the whatever, you fill in the blank? Do you deserve it? Are you good enough? Right? These are the programs that come up. Unconscious mind will throw up to shut you down real fast. And this is how we sabotage. This is how we sabotage. Yeah. So lucky, lucky for my client, I do have this beautiful technique that I use in order to override her programming. She started out at a 20, 20 off the charts, 20, because I asked my clients, give me a rating from 0 to 10. Where are you right now in your resistance, or in your your dissatisfaction, your level of comfort with your goal? She came up with 20. That was pretty high. Normally 0 to 10. So she was messing with me, but she knew. So yeah, so she went from a 20 at the end of the process all the way down to a 4. It's huge. That's a huge shift. It's immediate. She knew it. She's done this so many times before, and I can't wait to see what she comes back with next week when we check in, and to see what the rest of the group comes up with as well. So yeah, what's possible for you? What are you not allowing in? Is it a true goal for you? Or is it someone else's goal? Is it the programming talking to you? Yeah. I hope that you enjoyed this today. I know that this topic is near and dear to me because this is what I do. As a coach, it's for me to find all of those programs and blow them out of the water and get my clients back into the flow. If you'd like to learn more about the flow and how I do that, please go ahead and private message me. I'm here. Leave me a message down below. Give me some love. Give me some hearts. Give me some thumbs up if this resonated with you, if you like it, and if you'd like more of this. Drop me in the comments. What are you working on? I'd love to know what you're working on. If you need some help with that, get the help from the group. Post. I write a post, say, hey, I'm working on this thing. We're here to help. And that's the spirit of this group. So go be magnetic. You got this. Have a great day and a great week. Take care.